Hello, welcome back to Touhou Puppet Play Enhanced Reloaded. In the last part, I started the game, and I got a rabbit, and I got a bug at the end, and I lost a lot, and lost a lot of money. And this is gonna be, I'm serious, this I'm very bad at. Anyway, in this part, I'm going to use my bug, and I'm going to go through the forest of bugs, and hope that my bug gets better at being a bug, or something. I don't know, I can run. Gotta put that. This is an emulator that has a speed up button. I don't remember what that button is, I'll figure it out later. It's not important right now. Get in the door, Maribel. Fairy music. Oh, is that all the people I'm going to be fighting against here? All your friends, huh? For poison, use antidotes. Oh boy. Actually don't know if the replacements for Weedle even have poison. I was throwing Miko orbs to catch Bonica and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Miko orbs. Alright, thank you. And that's a Sunny Milk again. Wriggle cannot beat a level 4 Sunny Milk, so I will change to Sandra. Can Sandra beat a level 4 Sunny Milk? That's a good question. I don't know if Sandra is very reliable at beating anything. Man, what's great is, you know, with a starter this bad, I would contemplate, you know, benching them at some point, but here's the thing, I've limited myself in this stupid naming scheme so much that I might not be able to find more than 6 Pokemon. I also might be kind of stuck with these two for a while because, like, what am I gonna... I'm pretty sure all of the beginner route Pokemon are just like fairies and rats. And Tokiko. Luna. Definitely can't beat that. Right, the main trainer battle theme in this game is good old Master Spark. The one that's love colored. I don't know what color love is. Apparently it's color of a giant laser. Great. So yeah, unlike you know, Fire Emblem or Denson no Keifu, where, you know, I had to read a lot of dialogue, and I had to kind of concentrate on the gameplay itself. So a lot of my commentary was just notebooks around the gameplay. Now I have to kind of like make a shift. I have to go back to trying to do commentary for a game where not a whole lot's happening, because I'm just kind of pressing buttons. I need to find things to talk about. It might be a bit difficult. There's one thing to talk about, man. It certainly is quite a coincidence. This is now the second game in a row that I'm playing as Yukari as the main character. Wow. I'm not letting that joke die. So apparently a new Hifu thing came out this year. I didn't read it because I don't care. And judging by the fact that I haven't heard anyone talk about it, I assume nothing all that mind-blowing happened. And again, does anything all that mind-blowing happen in those, I don't know, sometimes... I don't know. That's not a lot of damage, Grayson. You're doing less damage to level 7 Star Sapphire. Do I have potions? I do, actually. Wow. There you go. You know, yeah, I feel like this is just kind of harder than the beginning of Pokemon Fire Red is, because when you start Pokemon Fire Red, you know, you just fight, like, Weedles and not Butterfree, what's the other one called? Kakuna and Metapod, Weedle, Caterpie, yeah, you have those. Those are really weak Pokemon. This is not a weak Pokemon, this is Star Sapphire that's hitting with Bubble. The Bubble does 6 damage, it's not equivalent to Kakuna spamming Harden, which I'm pretty sure is what you normally fight right here. Please don't get a crit and kill me. That would be unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Come on. Come on, Raisin. There you go. And you're kind of leveling up a bit slowly over there, Riddle. Probably because, did I even switch you out for that star? I don't remember. Oh wait, yeah, I did. She was the first one there. Oh no, I have to kill all three of you. This is very bad. And also, I don't have that much money for potions because I kept losing. I'm just in a very bad situation, aren't I? Oh well. Scratch. Scratch on. I only got 10 more of these. Reason doesn't do that much damage because Raisin's not a Reason type. Why? Why do you learn Reason type moves, Raisin? Yeah, I don't know, I've said before, like, I think, you know, I think interesting things happen in Hifu sometimes, and I think it has kind of a neat presence, but I have found it to be very boring to read, so I had no interest in reading the next one. And then, like, I guess nothing that interesting happened for me to hear about what happened to Osmosis. So, whatever happened in that album happened. Alright, Sunny Milk. You have not learned anything but growl, Riddle. Alright. We only got 7 here. Come on. Can you just two-shot anything, Sandra, please? Anything at all? Yeah, they have that, this game, unlike Puppet Dance Performance, has a legendary Pokemon. His name's Doug. And for some reason, when I play through Pokemon games, I like to go out of my way to try to catch all of the legendary Pokemon that, you know, aren't roaming legendary bullshit. Even though I rarely end up using them, it's just kind of a habit I have, so I'll probably do that here. And the thing about legendary Pokemon catching is trying to catch legendary Pokemon in Pokemons is it can take anywhere from your first thrown Pokeball to the end of the universe on a statistical standpoint. And yeah, so depending on how long it takes to catch those legendary Pokemon, it could take like a whole episode or it could take like a couple seconds. And so I was thinking, a gag I could maybe do if it ends up taking a bajillion years to catch some of those Pokemon is I could start reading things. Do you remember that 100-year-old book on European history that I have back there? I can start reading that again. I did that gag once as an intro. Another thing I could read, you know, I was talking about Hifu a second ago. I know I know Lennon has like music albums, and I've never been interested in reading them. But maybe if I could figure out if they're just like freely available to read somewhere, I could read them. I can read them while doing the catching legendary Pokemon thing as like a joke. Also, yeah, speaking of Lennon, this is a new Lennon game apparently. I don't remember what the title is, but it's like Lennon 4.5. And I like watched the trailer for it, and I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck I was watching. But it's a thing, and apparently it's gonna be on Steam. So, I don't know. If it gets translated, I might play it. The series is certainly going in an interesting direction, isn't it? And, right. Yesterday, I finished the cover for the extra stage of 10 Desires, so I've got... Hey, Lumen, you want to learn something? No? Alright. So now all I've got is I've got Mamizo's theme, and then I've got, you know, the other treble. The title screen theme, the credits theme, the extra stage theme, and then, I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not. You know, it's Touhou 13, and the thing with Touhou games, you know, Touhou 10 through 12 had a game over theme, and then basically Great Fairy Wars, and every single game after this, the theme was slightly remixed to be slightly different, and it's been that ever since then. So I don't know if I'm gonna go out of my way to make a cover of that, but I probably will, just because I've gone, when I was recording footage for the extra stage, I stayed on the title screen for like a minute, or I stayed on the losing screen for like a minute, just for it to specifically be there, so I probably will. I guess speaking of that, I did that earlier this week. I recorded footage. I had to play through the game again as Rainbow because I wanted the extra stage and the normal stage to be the same character, so I did the whole thing as Rainbow, and then I did the extra stage as Rainbow, and I got all the footage. I went ahead and edited it all together, and now, well, I edited all together, all the tracks I've done so far, so now I just need to, you know, play the remaining tracks and then edit them onto the video, and then I will be done with the full video. How long has these Touhou 13 covers taken me? I don't know, I feel like it's been close to like 2 months at this point, but I don't know. I will finish it, and then I will move on to something else. What will that something else be? I don't know. Don't know if I wanna... I would like ideas for games I could possibly make the next, full, like, playing through the whole soundtrack thing, but I should probably take a break from doing that and do something else. I mean, I planned for the gap between, 11 and the next game I did to be greater, but then I just like, couldn't come up with ideas. I found it a lot easier to make cover videos when I have like a track of what I'm supposed to be doing, like I'm on track of what I'm supposed to be doing, rather than just like making random cover videos where I have to come up with the next idea each time. So that's why I ended up doing 13 not far after 11. It was like, what, like a month or two? That was supposed to be 10, but you know, Shizua's theme annoyed me because its beginning and ending are like harder than the rest of the theme, and I don't even like that part. I don't even like the part that's hard. And then I knew, you know, I'm gonna go through all of Touhou 10, and then I'm going to have to play through, I'm gonna play Native Faith, which, in hindsight, I mean, I don't have to play the original version of Native Faith, because I've done that before with the 11, I didn't play the original version. There's the, there's like an orchestral version of Native Faith that I know of, that I've listened to. Please don't kill me. That like, it like heavily simplifies it. So if I ever had to play Native Faith, I'd probably just play that version. And it would sound fine. I don't need to play the overly complicated, like, piano seizure that is the original. I don't need to do that. Anyway, Racin's almost dead. It's not very good. It's not very good. Racin's almost dead. Man, Lumen, you wanna... Look at that M. What is... That's supposed to be an M. That just looks like an N with a really fat left line. That doesn't look like an M at all. Maybe between now and the next recording session, I should maybe try to like think of some things to talk about, because I'll be honest, I kind of got nothing, and I'm just recording this because it's Saturday and I haven't recorded anything in a week. Because last time I recorded something was the last episode of Keifu, which was a single episode, so I only recorded one thing that day. And then I didn't record anything until now. Yeah, I don't really know what to play now, if I'm being honest. I've reached the point where if I want to play something, I'm either gonna have to go like spelunking for like Touhou games, or I'm going to have to like start buying games, start buying things. I'm kind of getting over cheapskate, and I don't make any money from this, so you know, that's a big ask to get me to start spending money to get games. We're still here. How many of these? Why? Oh my god, this is like, yeah, when you do this in Pokemon Fire Red, I say as if I've actually played normal Fire Red, I haven't. But it's similar in like other Pokemon games. When you get to this point in the game, you're just fighting, like, you're fighting bugs that die in 2 hits. These fairies are not dying in 2 hits. This is kind of why you have Thunder Shock. Like, they have Thunder Shock and Fire and Bubble, and like, yep. Caterpie doesn't have this stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't have to worry about getting poisoned, but still, you know? It's gonna take me half an hour to get out of Bug Forest. Containing barely any bugs and mostly berries. I don't know. There was, one of the episodes of A Donking X, just like, there was a period of a couple days where we were just getting a lot of views for some reason. It's like in, like, the upper hundreds now, and it was previously in, what, like, around, like, 40 or something? And it's, like, just that episode, and I don't know why. But that made me think, one thing I could possibly do is I could, there's that Siren DLC from Donking X. I could, do that. But that would cost me 2 Dilliards, which is more than I spent on the game. Actually, I only spent $1 on that game. I don't know, it might be worth it. I'd only get like a couple episodes out of it, because now that I've played the game, I don't think it would take me that much longer. I don't think it would take me another 5 episodes to beat a Donking X again. Probably only take like 2 or 3. But you know, $2. Like, I could do it. We'll see. So yeah, there's that. I play Donking X as Siren. I could play Half-Life 2. Well, let's play Half-Life 2, because you know I like Valve games. You know I like Portal 1 and 2. I like Portal 1 and 2 a lot. I like Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is a cool game. And then you know I played Left 4 Dead 2 for the channel. So you know Half-Life 2 wouldn't be that big of a. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, you're not gonna kill her, and then you're getting flamed. Sunny, please. Sunny, please kill yourself. Sunny. 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 Oh. Well. They use the death sound when the puppet faints. Well. Riddle. Riddle. I don't know why you're not burning me. I don't know why you're not burning me at all, actually. $95. 5% chance for that to miss. Right, this is, the old, shittier version of Tackle. Lumen, please! Come on. Great. Great, I lost because I missed at 95%. Yep, that's so cool. That's just so cool. This is gonna be the longest Pokemon playthrough you've ever seen in your entire life because I'm fucking terrible at Pokemon. And it's even worse because I don't know what any of the types are, and I don't know anything about this game at all, even though I beat it once like 3 years ago. It was like really bad too. I remember when I was getting to like the post game at Johto, I was just like save stating every turn. It's probably gonna turn into that, I'm not gonna lie. I might not even like finish this game, being honest. If I can get a good grasp of things to play, but I currently have no grasp of anything to play, so I'm playing this because it's Saturday and I don't know what else to play. I need to record something. You know, I'm gonna run out of recordings to upload eventually. I uploaded the first part of the support reading stuff in Keifu yesterday, which means, you know, I recorded a cover today, so I'll have, like, Monday and Tuesday a be the next 2 parts of the supports, and then, or right, no, Sunday and Monday, and then Tuesday will be, that should be a cover if I finish Mommy's with Steam by then. I don't know, may or may not. And then Wednesday will be the last part of the sports, and then Thursday should be the final episode. And then this is supposed to be this, so yeah, when I recorded earlier, it's supposed to be out by like Friday. So yeah, if I didn't record today, then I'd be close to running out of stuff. So I need to record something, so I'm playing this. Even though this has kind of been a disaster so far, and it will probably continue to be a disaster, because I don't know what's going on. I've only played through Kanto once, don't really know where I'm going. Don't no idea what any of the types are, don't really know where any of the Pokemon are. Star Sapphire. Star Sapphire, indeed. I've given myself kind of a stupid restriction, where I can't really choose that many Pokemon to use. But hey, it was either that, or I don't know, I wouldn't even know what I would do. I'd have like a billion options, and I wouldn't know who to pick. But I think I'm almost out of this forest. I think, well no, I have to battle like the same bug guy again, right? That's how this works. When you lose a trainer battle, you have to fight him again. There are a lot of bugs around here. It's almost like this is a bug forest. No, it's Viridian Forest. It's not even called Bug Forest. Why did I think it was called Bug Forest? Yeah, not the most die-hard of Pokemon fans, if you can't tell. It's like yeah, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Black 2. It's a really weird game to be my first Pokemon game, but hey, that's what it was. A sequel to a different game. I remember that first playthrough of Pokemon Black 2. It was kind of a disaster because I chose Tepig, and then I picked like a Growlithe or something. I picked one out in Burbank Complex, and that was just kind of my team. And I couldn't beat Clay, so what I did was I grabbed the Swaddle and an Azumarill, and I like trained them up to like level 40, or I trained them up like a lot. I did a lot of grinding just to beat Clay, and then for some reason I think I ended up like not even finishing that run later anyway, and I replaced it with a different one where I think I started with Snivy. Anyway, yeah, I played Pokemon Black 2, and then afterwards I went and bought Pokemon Black, the first one, and Soul Silver. And, you know, Soul Silver is a game I've never beaten. Or I've never beaten the post-game of, and most of my runs to that game I never even bothered to finish the main story because the level scaling in that game is so bad. It is the only Pokemon game where you're not gonna beat the Elite Four without grinding. You're just not. The level scaling is just that bad. So most of the time, I'm pretty sure I get to that point, and I'm like, I don't feel like grinding, and I just don't finish my run. I think there's maybe like 2 runs that game where I actually beat the final. I beat Lance, and in only one of them did I even try to do the post game, and I got bored pretty quickly into it. I don't remember how far I got into Kanto, but it wasn't very far. Right. Do you people say anything other than tutorials? Just hobbyist, but Peter, Jimmy, oh yeah, Brock. It's the Brock guy. Why would I know what you're doing? It's hard work. I'm spraying Repel to keep Wild Bonica out of my garden. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's the weird thing about the whole, like, Bonica thing in these hacks, is because it's explained what's happening in, like, Puppet Dance performances, like, the whole incident was the puppets being everywhere. But in this game, it's just like, animals have been replaced by puppets, and that's just what's happened, and it's not really, it's fucking, what did I just agree to? Oh my god, what are you doing? Leave me alone! Museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. See you around. I have no money. Pewter Museum of Science. Yeah. So I had those 2 games. I beat Black a couple times. And then, you know, I got, X. I liked X a lot. I haven't played it in like more than 10 years, but I liked X a lot. Oh yeah, Alpha Sapphire. I loved Alpha Sapphire. Alpha Sapphire is such a good Pokemon's game. Never played the original though. I've never actually played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Wait, so let me get this straight. I'm not allowed to go right because Brock wants to fight me, so you're just not gonna let me go right. And you're just gonna make me walk all the way over here. I feel like this is illegal. I don't think you're allowed to do this. I don't think you're gonna be allowed to. Alright, you're not allowed to go right because the person wants to challenge you. Well, I don't want to challenge them. My Pokemon suck ass. I can't challenge this guy right now. Let me go fight some trainers. Am I just stuck? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. I might be stuck. There's no way my team of winners is gonna beat Brock right now, and they won't let me go to the right to fight other people. It's not good. It's very much not good. Hey, Momiji, can I have a Momiji? Bow bow. I still have my save from the last time I played this game, and I might show off my team at some point. But, yeah, in that team I have a shiny Momiji, because, there's the part in this game where since they added Johto to the end, they have that part in Johto where you, like, have to water a tree that turns out to be a Sudowoodo. And in this game, that Sudowoodo is a Momiji, and when I watered that tree, the Momiji ended up being shiny, and I thought that was scripted, because that makes like, sense, like something that would be scripted in a hack like this, but no, I looked it up, and it's not. I got a shiny Momiji on my first playthrough of this game, on the tree. So yeah, I could show her off later. I'm not going to do it right now. Can I afford this? How do I have almost $3,000? I don't know. For a child's ticket, huh? It's so weird. I haven't checked. I've never picked the 9-year-old option, but I assume it makes Maribel look a bit younger, but like judging by the sprite, you know, I can bring it up right now. I mean, that just looks like Maribel. And Maribel's supposed to be in college. But apparently she's 13. Okay. It's an Aerodactyl. What's an Aerodactyl? Is that what the huh was for? Kabutops fossil. Huh? I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. Actually, Aerodactyl isn't a dragon type, from what I remember. It's a flying rock type. Yeah, Nazrin soon, I promise. I want a Nazrin, it's so cute. I asked my dad to catch me one. Space shuttle. Is there any point for me being here? This month we're running a space exhibit. Heartstone? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. A meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. No. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just so I can watch that news. Puppet might know a thing or two about that. Maybe she doesn't. This is another weird thing about the whole puppet thing that you just don't really think about is, like, the puppets are based on the characters. I mean, there's no lore for it in these, but in Puppet Dance Performance, like, it was made by Shinky or whatever, spoilers, they're, like, based off the characters, but it's like, how much information did Shinky know to base it off of? Because there's, like, you know, they're probably highly flanderized and just based on the information that one would know outside of that, but, like, were they, like, given, like, false memories of the original characters, or they're just, like, given clean slates, but they have the personality of the characters despite not actually going through any of the stuff? I don't know. You don't think about this stuff. Anyway, force me to walk over here again. I'm not gonna be able to beat Brock. Right, so yeah, I lied. Well, I didn't lie, but I forgot. This actually isn't the only game I've played Kanto in. I have Pokemon Yellow on the 3DS. I got it from the eShop I never beat it, but I did get, like, decently far into it. And, like, the hardest battle of my entire life was trying to beat Brock in Pokemon Yellow, because you start off with a fucking Pikachu. And you have to beat Brock, who uses rock types, and half his rock types are also ground types. So, yeah, this is gonna suck, but it's not gonna probably not gonna suck nearly as much as, that did. Also, I remember when I played through, Keifu, I had the problem of I couldn't reset the game. Actually, you know what, I could. I was about to say I couldn't reset the game without changing the recording. And that would be a factor here, because I can't restart the game, except I have save states, so if I just want to be petty and I don't want to lose money, I can just, like, put a save state before I fight Brock, and then load it. I can do that. Maybe. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Bodega champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Let's get happening. The first Bodega out in a match is the left of the Bodega list. Wow. By changing the order of Bodega, you may gain advantage. Wow, try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Wow. The black and white guy gave me water. Why don't you give me water? Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Look at that. Look at that kid. He has a Yamame. Alright, how are you looking against Yamame, Raisin? Oh, you're looking pretty good against Yamame, actually. This might not be impossible. I like how I have a bug type, or I have a nature type right now, but it doesn't even matter, because Wriggle has no moves. She can tackle and do nothing else. Good job, Wriggle! You're really good, Wriggle! No, you're really good, Wriggle. You're so good. So good, Wriggle. I forgot to put you up front. Put you up front now. So maybe you can actually get some experience. Yeah, I might need to grind this bug up a little bit to maybe get a move that's not tackle. do 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 do. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do here, is I'll take down this trainer, and then I guess I'll maybe grind a bit off screen before I start recording the next part where I fight Brock's over here. I think Brock has like a level 15 Yugi or some shit. It's like a ridiculous difficulty spike. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh no. You really have to crit me there, Yams? Do you really need to do that? Level 8, you wanna learn a nature move? Quick attack's not a nature move. That ain't brutal. 200 Poké Dollars. It's not too much money, no. It's not that much money. I've seen more money before. Great, so, yeah, and then the next part, I will die to Brock a lot. So see you then. Bye.